Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Abby Tippler and I'm a specialist surgeon at Veterinary Specialist Services. Thank you so much for allowing me to record this little message for you all tonight. I hope everyone's having a really great evening in Western Australia, and what an absolutely fantastic way to celebrate International Women's Day. Just everyone getting together and celebrating the successes of women. I wanted to talk tonight a little bit about how I became a specialist surgeon. When I graduated, it was a very male-dominated field, and it felt impossible to penetrate, even although I really had a passion for small animal surgery. And now that I actually hold the role that I really love and am so passionate about, it has led me to reflect a little bit on why I didn't undertake the pathway to specialty training sooner. And I can just say honestly that it was a complete lack of belief in myself. I think that some of it was actually to do with some of the subconscious or sometimes even blatant messaging around, this is not the role for you if you want to have a family. And I think that really does sometimes put females off pursuing the path to specialisation. There were even published job advertisements at the time saying, you know, this is not the role for you should you wish to be a parent. I recently had a younger female come to me and say that she had turned down a residency. She'd been applying for residencies for many years. She'd achieved one finally, and she turned it down because she was so worried that she would have to take maternity leave whilst she was undertaking her residency. And look, I really hope that this is going to be a thing of the past. There is no reason to not start the pathway to your dreams because you wish to have a family. In 2022, I sat my fellowship examinations, and look, I'm not saying that they were easy, and the residency was difficult, it was long hours, and it was a lot of hard work. But I sat my examinations. There was a cohort of 4 of us in that particular year. I was the only female, and I was actually the only one to pass in that cohort as well. And I think what this shows is that you can do it, and you can do it with a family. It is absolutely possible, and there's nothing to stop you. I remember that it actually wasn't until I was offered a residency by Philip Moses at Veterinary Specialist Services that I actually started to believe that I could be a good specialist surgeon. Philip had absolute belief in me, and sometimes it does just take that one person to believe in you for you to start to believe in yourself. Everyone here tonight, I hope that you are not listening to the messages that are out there around some of the things that you can't do. I hope that you have more belief in yourself than what I had, and I hope that you have amazing careers that are fulfilling and that you enjoy, and I also hope that you have a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you again for having me.